It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Dolphins and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap. As it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports alongside. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Dolphins will strike first here in this wild card matchup. That's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for the first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's off play action. Fields, they'll roll him out right. And that's caught inside the 30. And on first down, it's Fields. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And they'll run on the inside handoff. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third.
Because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this.
Oh, he sheds himself free. Taking it right down Broadway. On his horse. Now a stoppage here is a... Now it's Fields. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. On play action, they'll throw. He's got Freeman here, it's complete. And he's down inside.
To pound it in instead. Look at Luke.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A touchdown run there from a yard. Now back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there.
Also words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far.
This fielded right at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Lions. Now a handoff running through the middle. And good space to operate there as he takes it. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 30. Now a give, running right, Barber. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. These two teams meet, but until then, this game's over. The Lions stay alive as we say thanks for watching and so long. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon.
Weekend. It's the 49ers and the Packers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason. Gets ready to take over the football. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. In this first quarter, they'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes, left side. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And they get him down, but not before he tackles. Staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the on first and 10, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Saunders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown. Clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going.
They'll run on first down. Betts. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Saving his best for the... As we say thanks for watching and so long. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon.
It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Broncos and the Bengals under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight we wrap up a great Sunday here in Super Wild Card Weekend, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Hello, everyone. And they go play action now. Burrow. He finds his man complete. It's Barnes.
He get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
And now a throw
There that falls incomplete.
Burrow now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Burrow will throw. And he is caught. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. They can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow on the move to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Casey. And he's
Dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
a final shot now for Burrow. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. Finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. And the Bengals going to live to fight another week as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the Chargers, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the LA Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. The 45 already. Now Burrow. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. 55.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Down the left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10. Burrow looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals continue to pull the playoff surprises.
It's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Right back to him on first down. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 40. Off the play fake. Williams flushed out right. And he is out of bounds. Williams throwing to start the drive. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. Back to throw. Williams escaping the pressure right. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to add on. We start the fourth. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders. They'll run on first down. Walden. And all the way in for a... on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Panthers and the Packers, and it's coming up next.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by.
There's a ball deep from Musgrave. And this is caught. Here's Hurts to throw. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of...
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! Packers! Luke Musgrave. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number. Taking it right down Broadway. Now look out to the 20. Now he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flushed out right. Now he's loose again, and he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a home. Hurts. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers continue to show why it pays to Hurts. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. On first down, Betts. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class started. The Packers are moving on as we say thanks for watching and so long. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the
Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Dolphins and the Patriots, and it comes your way next.
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New England Patriots. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and who has the edge here? You got one side that had some...
And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown. The field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started. The way that they're going, your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Powers through. And he's in. Touchdown. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got Cooper on the outside line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here. On 1st down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Patrick Mahomes, 64 yards. And the Pats have retaken a third-quarter lead. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone.
At this juncture, the playoffs, but with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book those. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. He's still on his feet. He may go. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. Saving his best for the play. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. The 20. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 43 yards. And the Patriots are drawing closer to a date of the championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for my partner.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Lions and the Giants under the lights on Sunday night.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Giants. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Freeman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5. A 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 3rd. One more time with Barber. And this time he is in. It's a 1. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before
It's get set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New England. It's the Bengals and the Pats, next on EA Sports.
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New England Patriots. Hello, everyone, alongside Charles Davis. They go again with Scott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
It's simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
And here goes to throw. Being chased out left. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Patriots. I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll go out near midfield at the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
That's interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. On 1st down, Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. Mahomes now on 1st down. Touchdown! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. To 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it in. To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Patriots! A great effort there. 2 points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession. There he goes, left side. There he goes again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. On the carry, this is Scott. And he's able to break out in 10. They'll run with Scott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal.
Was shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And running with power here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the... And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. And they get the timeout. And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl. The Patriots have done it again. They're AFC champs once more as we say goodnight. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from...
It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Green Bay. It's the Lions and the Packers on Sunday night.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked...
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Well, times that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is caught inside the 5. But it's a Packers touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards. Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 40 with Hurts. This is caught inside. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Right back to him on first down. And he's got room. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the back to throw again. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
No, that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
And he will get into the end zone. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that does it for the conference championship.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Patriots and the Packers coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Second down, here's Hurts. Oh no, his first throw of his Super Bowl is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
So here are the Patriots now in excellent field position to start things. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's going to be... Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Packers! A 22-yard touchdown. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Higgins. Now back to throw. And the reception made by Gray. And he's got... Now a handoff up the middle. Betts. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And the pack. He'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Set to take over. Looking to get the ground game going with Stewart. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. They'll look to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver, complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
After that one, a very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.